Spartans, prepare for glory. The Spartans do not ask, how many are the enemy, but where are they? The Spartans are the equal of any men, when they fight as individuals, fighting together as a collective, they surpass all other men. Feel no fear before the multitude of men, do not run in panic, but let each man bear his shield straight toward the four fighters, regarding his own life as hateful, and holding the dark spirits of death, as dear as the radiance of the sun. Freedom isn't free at all, that it comes with the highest of costs, the cost of blood. He who sweats more in training, bleeds less in war. You have many slaves, but few warriors. It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips. No retreat, no surrender, that is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight, and die. Give them nothing, but take from them everything. Spartans, eat well, for tonight we dine in Hades. This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. Remember this day, for it will be yours for all time. The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle is over, that even a god king can bleed. There's no room for softness, not in Sparta. No place for weakness. Only the hard and strong may call themselves Spartans. Only the hard, only the strong. You should reach the limits of virtue, before you cross the border of death. If you confer a benefit, never remember it. If you receive one, never forget it. There is no use for bravery, unless justice is present, and no need for bravery, if all men are just. Come back with your shield, or upon it. Either quit your thieving, or quit breathing. You've been tainted by a bad reputation. Either wipe this out now, or cease to exist. That city is well fortified, which has a wall of men, instead of brick. It will be the size of a lion, when I bore down on my enemies. The gods will take care of the king's army. The walls of Sparta were its young men, and its borders, the points of their spears. The daughters of Sparta are never at home. They mingle with the young men, in wrestling matches. Because they believe, the one to be nature's gift, but the other, to be within their own control. If you had any knowledge of the noble things of life, you would refrain from coveting others' possessions. But for me to die for Greece, is better than to be the sole ruler over the people of my race. Mental toughness is Spartanism, with qualities of sacrifice, self-denial, dedication. It is fearlessness, and it is love. A Spartan woman, as she handed her son his shield, exhorted him saying, as a warrior of Sparta, come back with your shield, or on it. Here is courage, mankind's finest possession. Here's the noblest prize that a young man can endeavor to win. I fear neither battle nor death, but I fear the day you are not by my side. Learn to love death's ink black shadow as much as you love the light of dawn. Crying is for cowards, but you, my son, I will bury you without a tear. You are my son, and son of Sparta too. Courage, particularly in the face of death, was the foundation stone of Spartan culture. This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. Remember this day, for it will be yours for all time. For he did not wish tribute, nor song, nor monuments, nor poems of war and valor. His wish was simple: remember us. Remember why we died. The Spartans didn't just conquer their enemies, they conquered themselves first. In the end, a Spartan's true strength is the warrior next to him. So give respect and honor to him, and it will be returned to you. In Sparta, the word I did not exist. The only word was we. The Spartans were the first to show the world the true meaning of sacrifice.